Survivors.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin's so pale.
Ladies and gentlemen, Crazy Maniac Gaming here. Welcome to another video. This video is different from most of the videos that I put out on my channel. Most of the videos that I do put on my channel is gaming related, which includes Rainbow Six Siege, Dying Light, Dead by Daylight, all types of stuff like that. Now, what you're seeing on the screen right now is a video that me and my friend Logan recorded, but it's not out yet. It will be out probably next Wednesday, something like that. So you're just getting a little sneak peek if you're watching this video. Now, what I do want to discuss is the beef between Tom Macdonald and Mac Lethal that has recently come up. The beef started when Mac Lethal criticized Tom Macdonald's straight white male, and Tom Macdonald fired back with a diss track. Today we're going to be looking at straight white male and the diss track by Tom Macdonald, and then also we're going to see the tweets that started this whole thing with Mac Lethal and Tom Macdonald. Now, Mac Lethal did start it with tweets criticizing him, so you have to remember that. So I'm guessing that Mac Lethal's in the wrong here. Probably not Tom Macdonald. Tom Macdonald's just trying to make a living off of the rap game, but Mac Lethal's just wanting to start shit. At this very moment of me recording, it's only been Tom Macdonald that has posted a diss track. That was like an hour or an hour and a half ago. So I'm not quite sure if Mac Lethal has posted a diss track going back at Tom Macdonald, or if he even will. If he does, just know that I will be on top of that. So now let's get straight into this.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin's so pale. Got white privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil stale. I break the law but I escaped the jail. My diet only mayonnaise and kale. I went to school and I pay my taxes. I used the grammar, I'm bad as hell.
Alright, so just in that little bit of straight white male that you heard, Tom Macdonald is basically just explaining how it's stupid how people are always putting stereotypes on straight white males. And I do get the idea of it. Apparently Mac Lethal doesn't really like the song so far, and he doesn't like Tom's bars. Let's continue with this.
I'm not a Nazi. I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee. I'm not a racist. I like Hispanics and Negroes and Natives and Asians. Black power says I'm the problem. Girl power says I'm the issue. Gay rights think I'm trying to stop them. I'll let y'all chip and I'll get you some tissues.
In that little bit of straight white male, Tom Macdonald was stating that he's not racist like the stereotypes say that straight white males are. He's not racist, sexist, or homophobic. Although some straight white males are, he's not. Let's just not get carried away with the stereotypes.
Y'all have been painting me villainous. I'm not the one setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants. Maybe all whites look the same and you think that I'm somebody else. So it's cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true.
Tom Macdonald was saying the same thing that he did in the last clip, that not all white men are the same. They don't have the same beliefs, although some people do think that they do. He's not the one that is destroying families. He's not the one that's being racist and outright killing people, raping people. Now, while some white men do that, he doesn't. So that's just what he was explaining there. Here comes the chorus of the song.
Straight white male. I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white male. Police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white male. Guess I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white male. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
Because that was the chorus of the song, I'm only going to play it once, but basically he was just explaining the same thing that he's been explaining the whole entire song, that he does not have the same beliefs as other straight white men, and that stereotypes of these straight white men are just plain out stupid, and there shouldn't be stereotypes at all. That's what he's explaining.
Y'all blame me for building the system. Y'all blame me for wages we're paying the women. Y'all blame me for rights that gay people aren't giving. You blame me for talking when I should just listen. You blame me the same me the praise that we winning, and hate me for slavery. And lately I'm tripping that daily you shame me for having opinions on race and our country and everything in it.
If you've already watched the original video, you may have seen that I skipped a few parts, and that's because it wasn't needed. It was saying the same exact message. And so was this part, just a little. He was just explaining more stereotypes about straight white men. And yeah, I can understand why Mac Lethal says this, that he doesn't find that the bars are good and they're just filler content.
Fine. Y'all don't gotta be my friends. Y'all don't gotta like white men. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta see my side. Y'all don't gotta be down to ride. Y'all don't gotta do anything but ghost. And I'ma do me even when it's the most. Yeah.
Now, I only kept the beginning of the chorus a second time so that you guys could see that cringy ass dab from the judge. Now, I do see where Mac Lethal is coming from with his whole entire argument that Tom Macdonald isn't good with his bars. I do see why he thinks that. It's just that he's saying the same thing in each part that I'm playing. And even the parts that I'm not playing, he is stating the same thing.
And you're so mean, you're so racist, you're ugly, you're so basic. You said that something, N-word, retard Satan. I can't believe the bullshit song lyrics that you're okay with. Kill yourself while live on Facebook, I want the notification. I don't care, y'all ain't right. I'll be praying that you die. I'll be doing my own thing, I hope you're happy with your life. You're a Nazi, you're a moron, you're a huge waste of my time. I'm just straight and white. I'm not the worst, I'm just a guy.
Alright, so by far, in my opinion, that was the best part of the song. And the rest of the song, he's spewing the same thing, just giving different examples. But in that little bit, the last bit of the song, he actually had a different concept while still sticking with the same basic concept, or same basic idea of the whole entire song, about oppression of straight white men. Now, that last bit, I'm going to tell you why I believe it's so good. It's because it explains how feminism, racism, and homophobia, it explains how those don't have really good arguments. And in this case, that woman is representing all three of those. It explains the arguments aren't really backed up by evidence, as you see, and she was just spewing out, like, you're a Nazi, you're a racist, you suck, and something. Like, she didn't actually get her point across like she may have wanted to. And I really do like that, because that was a different concept throughout the whole entire, or it was different from the whole entire song. And overall, I did like the bars way more. So, I do see Mac Lethal's point on how that's not really, like, the best. That song isn't really the best for oppression, or straight white male oppression, but that last bit really, I think, recovered it well, so well. I loved it. But, anyway, we are going to get on to the Lethal Injection, Mac Lethal diss track from Tom. And in the start of the video, it actually shows the tweets, which I will show and read them off to you. It shows the tweets from Mac Lethal going towards Tom Macdonald, and then Tom Macdonald's response tweets to that. So I'll show you that in just a second. Alright, so as you can see in this little bit, the first part of the song, he immediately starts off with the tweets by Mac Lethal, and then shows his tweet responses to Mac Lethal. So this first tweet by Mac Lethal says, "This white dude who raps about white dudes are super oppressed is garbage. I don't know his name, and I'm not gonna learn it. His bars are fucking awful, and he can shove his entire low-rent aesthetic up his ass. Now, this is pretty immature of Mac Lethal. I told you already, Tom Macdonald is just trying to make a living, just like Mac Lethal is from rapping. And with Mac Lethal doing this, I have lost a bit of respect for him. Then again, he's just stating his opinion that he doesn't like Tom Macdonald. So, let's look at the next tweet.
I talk shit about Tom Macdonald and didn't realize that so many of my fans were his fans, and now they're all...
Alright, so this next tweet is also from Mac Lethal. It says, "Hello, I'm here to appropriate black culture while simultaneously whining about how white people are victims." This isn't, like, coming from him exactly. He's just mocking the video on... He's just mocking it. It's... I don't think he needs to do this. I don't see the point in him actually trying to do this. And now he has a diss track out on him. It's all his fault.
mad at me, so I'm just gonna tell him that I was talking about somebody else.
Alright, so this next tweet is Tom Macdonald's first response tweet to Mac Lethal. It says, "You spelt, I haven't been relevant in years and I'm super fucking jealous." Wrong, bro. I've sold out your city twice. Maybe you can open next time. This is just Tom Macdonald bragging.
That's it, yeah, I was talking about somebody else.
Alright, so this next tweet is from Mac Lethal, and it's definitely the longest tweet we've gotten so far. It says, "First of all, I don't know who you are and haven't heard your music until now. That tweet was about someone much smaller than you. However, if you feel like it applies to you, fine, I'll play along. I don't think your aesthetic is low rent though. Your videos are still well produced. I also don't see any videos of you outright saying white men are oppressed. But maybe I didn't watch the right ones. Which leads to my next point. I have 2 million more YouTube subscribers than you. My views are down 40% this month and your views are up 50%, and I still have 1 million more views than you. I've also sold the club you're talking about over 40 times. I didn't bring any of this relevancy shit up though. You did. This is art, not a competition. I wish you success and luck." So it seems like Mac Lethal's just trying to cover up this so he doesn't start any beef. Apparently he was talking about someone else, but I do not believe that at all. And you can even hear it when Tom Macdonald, you can hear it in the background, he's saying, like, "Mac Lethal, you're just trying to cover it up. You don't want any beef with me."
You believe me, right? Right?
Oh, shit. Alright. Man.
Alright, so this next tweet is from Tom Macdonald off of his other account, Hangover Gang. It says, "At Mac Lethal, this feels like the biggest cop-out ever. I guess I'll play along too. You have 1 million more views than me this month. You dropped 6 videos. I dropped 1, lol. Also, with 2 million more subs than me, how are your views not through the roof? Seems like a large portion of your fan base doesn't care to pay attention. I just dropped Straight White Male 5 days ago. You clearly jumped on the internet bandwagon of being purposefully ignorant to these satires so that you could have a platform to whine. It's 2019, I get it. This backpedaling is lame as fuck though." So Tom Macdonald is actually accusing Mac Lethal of just backpedaling, just like I said, and just like he said. Now the music video actually starts. Let's get straight into it.
And who gave this old man Twitter? Who taught him how this works? Someone tell him when he mentions me, do research first.
Alright, so straight off the bat, I do think this is a way better song than Straight White Male. I do like Straight White Male. Don't get me wrong, I do like Mac Lethal too. I like both of these guys, so I am partial in this situation. But I have to say it, Mac Lethal, oh, you're about to get destroyed.
He just old and bitter. can't hit him where it hurts, cause it's impossible to make this guy look any worse. Hey, the world forgot about Mac. Now you can't eat Ramadan fast. That Oxycontin you put up your nostril finally rot your brain, or where you always wag. Whoa.
Alright, so in that little bit of the song right there, Tom Macdonald basically just exposed that Mac Lethal is old, he's 37 years old, and he's actually a father, while Tom is 29, so he is basically saying, Mac, you need to just leave, your time is over, you don't have any more original content, you should just get off the platform, while he has all the time in the world. Wow, I like it, I don't know about you.
I should go slow. I don't want you back on the dope. It ain't a joke when you're going broke and you got a daughter at home. Leave me alone, you old man. Your career is a joke, it's so sad. Your biggest record is a cover song while you cooking breakfast. You ain't no dad, fucking housewife, fucking washed up, fucking never ever had a sound. How you rap with ICP and still end up the biggest clown?
Alright, so that bit of the song was so great. He called him washed up. He called him a housewife. He called him bad, basically. He said that he will end his career. Tom Macdonald will end Mac Lethal's career, and he won't have any money to take care of his daughter. Tom is great. I love Tom. I love Mac too, but Mac, you've made a huge mistake going after Tom.
Mac Lethal? What's lethal about him? Old age, stroke face, a relapse going back to his old ways, a suicide because no fame. You ain't a real artist, you just retarded. You a weak target, I feel bad for killing. You rap fast, but every bar's filler. We kept Lethal, but we lost Miller.
So, oh my god, in that little bit, Tom said that Mac is weak, he's retarded, he keeps saying that he sucks. He paid a homage to Mac Miller, who sadly passed away, and that we have to keep Mac lethal. There's nothing lethal about Mac Lethal. Tom has done his research, and what he means by the fast rapping thing, he says that the only reason Mac is famous is because he raps fast. I'll show you a clip real quick.
Okay, y'all, 1,000 words in 2 minutes. Let's do this. Yeah, minutes, I'ma have to kill it. All the haters that just sit up on the web, but they will say that they don't feel it. But I'm never back up on the track like it's a Viking jabber. Rip the fuck, I beat up in a bitch when I go psycho quick. All the libido, I got a gun up in my hand that says it didn't veto. But now you're sinking like the fuck at Titanic. If anybody call me lethal, I've been rapping 20 years. I walk on water like I'm Jesus on the rappers and the tears before I get up in the ring and fight a rapper. I'm a dip, although my hands are broken glass, so I can leave the fucker battered. I'ma hit him with the bat red in the head and deli dead and make him dig like the maggots losing. I be coming like a Wolverine, I show my teeth to chew him. I'm about to silly rapper on the throat and deli bleeding. I'll be taking. I can drop a lance so hard it cracks a tree and poke you in the eyeball with a mic cord. Now you have to see that when I rap, I don't have to breathe. Oh shit! 2 minutes and 3 seconds and 30 words. New world fucking record!
That was pretty impressive. I know I can't do that, and I'm pretty sure Tom wouldn't be able to do that, but what Tom means by even bringing up the fact that Mac can rap really fast is that you don't have to rap really fast to be a good rapper. You could be rapping like the fastest out of anyone, but if you're not using like good metaphors or anything like that, you won't be a good rapper.
I guess your tweet is backfired. Go look up satire. I guess you're slower than you look, Mac. You got flat tires. I'm a visionary, you a parody. Your catalog is embarrassing. You pushing 40, your style is corny. Stop rapping and do some parenting.
So it seems at this point that he is only, when I say he, I mean Tom, he's only using the parenting thing at this point just to get, just like as a reason for him to say, yo, Mac, can you please stop rapping? He's saying like, yo, why don't you like go be a good parent and stop rapping, pay attention to your child. He's just saying that to get under Mac's skin, and he's just wanting an excuse to say, yo, Mac, leave.
Fuck, I guess it's that time of the year. Hi, I'm here to revive your career. Guy, you come off so fucking weird. It's 2019, just admit that you're queer. I don't expect to get a tight response from a midlife crisis with writer's block, even though it'd be nice to talk to a rapper who can't even write a song. Wow.
So it seems like Tom has done a lot of research. Too much research, in fact, that I don't even want to do this type of research. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not know what he means by, like, it's that time of the year, or anything like that. I don't understand what he's meaning by that. But I do understand some of it. Like he said, hey, it's 2019. Nobody's going to care if you're gay, so just admit it. Even though he's mentioned many times that he has a daughter, and the only way to have a daughter is to have sex with the other gender. So he's not gay, so he doesn't have to admit it. I don't really understand this part, because it's not really, it's going against one of his own things. Like, it's going against one of his own things that he said many times. This part is just really, I think it's just really bad.
Look at you now, I'm selling out shows in your town. Your demographic, all old ladies, you don't appeal to a younger crowd. You ain't mainstream, you ain't underground, you a specific brand of fucking lame. Your triple time flow hella boring. How you say so much and have nothing to say? You are all opinions, I am all facts. You are insignificant, fall back, need a update, reinstall Mac. You can restart and then not rap.
Alright, so right there, that was a very, very good bit. He mentioned the Mac computer and how, like, Mac Lethal, Mac computer, do you get it? Do you get it? He was just basically saying, you need a hard update. You do not know how to appeal to a younger demographic. Like he said, he said this at least, that all of his demographic is just really old people, and he does not know how to make content for the younger viewers. I really do like that bit. That was the main part of that little bit. He also squeezed in the little thing about how he raps fast. That doesn't mean he's good. He said, hey, you do not say much even though you say a lot, which basically just means you say a lot in your rap, but all of what you say doesn't mean anything. And he also told him that all of his raps are just based off of opinions, his own opinions, and that Tom, he said that he does not go off of opinions, he goes off of pure facts. And the fact of the matter is that Tom is better than Mac. But that's his opinion, even though he thinks it's fact.
Picture your life, flipping burgers, go get me some fries, cola with ice, one apple pie on the side. David, I'm trying to be nice. I seen your reply in my comments. You said it wasn't about me, come on, just be honest. You spoke out the ass and then all of your fans started turning against you. It fucks up your pockets, you're backpedaling. You don't have enemies, you're afraid to have to deal with that energy. You're lying and trying to make up a save. You said it, you meant it, David's too late. Oh dear, I can't believe I have to set this shit straight. Man, old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say. Man, I'm here, you said you didn't even know my name, dawg. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom Macdonald, bitch.
Alright, so that last part of the song was really, really good. The first part, you may think it's just irrelevant to the situation, but no. He's saying that he will end his career, so he'll have to go get a job at a burger place. That is a really good line, and I do really like it. He also talked about how Mac was backpedaling on the fact that he did mean for those tweets to go against Tom. That was the end of the song, and I really did love the ending. I did love that whole entire song. It was great. If you guys did also like that song, go make sure to watch it. Link in the description. Links in the description for all of the clips used in this video, which was the diss track, the 1,030 words in 2 minutes or something like that, and then the white male song. Go check out all three of those, unedited by me. Please, these guys are both really good artists. I do love them both. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, and if you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe. Both would be greatly appreciated. Have a nice day.
Ask me if I give a fuck about it, this. Ask me if I give a fuck about it, clear. Ask me if I give a fuck about fine, yeah.